Welcome to my stand-up channel. British professor Angus Dalglish and Norwegian scientist Dr. Birger Sorens found the likelihood of COVID being the result of natural processes is very small. COVID-19 was created by Chinese scientists who then tried to cover their tracks by suggesting it came from bats, a new study has claimed. Scientists are due to publish a report which states it is beyond reasonable doubt that coronavirus was created through laboratory manipulation, as the U.S. continues to investigate whether COVID was leaked from a lab in Wuhan. British professor Angus Dalglish and Norwegian scientist Dr. Birger Sorens found the likelihood of COVID being the result of natural processes is very small. They believe it was created during gain-of-function research in a Chinese lab, which sees scientists alter a virus or pathogen so they can study the development and transmission. He also alleged the Chinese scientists reverse-engineered versions of the virus to make it look like it evolved naturally from bats, the Mail Online reports. It comes after British intelligence officials begin helping U.S. investigators, as they look to determine whether COVID-19 was leaked from a Chinese laboratory. U.S. President Joe Biden ordered intelligence experts to redouble their efforts and figure out the origin of the deadly virus when he spoke earlier this week. He has asked for a report within 90 days that reveals whether the virus emerged from human contact with an infected animal or from a laboratory accident in China. A senior Whitehall security source told The Telegraph that British intelligence officials are now working with their American counterparts to help them establish the truth. The source said, "We are contributing what intelligence we have on Wuhan, as well as offering to help the American to corroborate and analyze any intelligence they have that we can assist with. What is required to establish the truth behind the coronavirus outbreak is well-sourced intelligence rather than informed analysis, and that is difficult to come by." In March, the UK, the US and 12 other countries criticized the World Health Organization's investigation into the origin of COVID, which has claimed more than 3.5 million lives so far. In a joint statement, they said the investigation was significantly delayed, and it lacked access to complete, original data and samples. The statement adds, "It is critical for independent experts to have full access to all pertinent human, animal, and environmental data, research, and personnel involved in the early stages of the outbreak relevant to determining how this pandemic emerged." Earlier this month, 18 of the world's top epidemiologists and geneticists wrote a letter in the journal Science that calls for an independent investigation into the theory that the virus was leaked from a Chinese lab. Sir Richard Dearlove, a former head of MI6, told The Telegraph that scientists who doubt China's explanation for the initial outbreak did not want to align themselves with Donald Trump, but were now coming forward after Mr. Biden called for an inquiry. The Chinese made an assertion without any explanation and that the majority of the scientific community seemed to accept it at face value, he said. "It's clear that they've run an information operation to try and suppress any other view." There are also scientists who claim leading scientific journals, such as Nature Medicine, have decided not to publish evidence suggesting the virus was engineered in a lab. Madalena Skipper, the editor-in-chief, said, "We make decisions based on the strength of conclusions. Of course we want to understand how the virus evolved, where it originated from." He added, "To the best of my knowledge the theory that it is a man-made virus is not being discussed. We are not calling for the debate to be shut down. Nobody is claiming this is a shut case." Source: mirror.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.